Thank you. You brought the medicine just in time.
Can you stand?
Where's Luis?
He was worried about you. Until the end. Come on. We don't have much time. Let's get rid of these things.
For Luis.
Ada, come in. There's a lab where we can remove the parasites. Had a crazy hunch that you'd know where it is.
Their most important facilities are housed in their sanctuary at the top of the mountain. That's where I'd look.
Huh. Ada the encyclopedia.
Happy to help. Now you owe me.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to more Resident Evil 4 Remake. This is my no damage professional difficulty video walkthrough. This is chapter 14, and chapter 14 is a very tough chapter for a few reasons. One, it is our final encounter with Krauser, and from chapter 11 you know how tough Krauser is. There's two instances with Ashley that we have to really worry about in this chapter. One is the wrecking ball section where we have to deal with waves of enemies when she's using a wrecking ball to break through the wall so we can get to the next section. And the regenerator section. And I'll talk about that once we get there.
Pretty much a master of unlocking.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. Oh, thank you. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. There you play. In travels.
De aquí no salís.
Whoa. Look at
Voy a bañarme en vuestra... Sé que estáis caídos. ¡Ahí están!
Give me space!
okay.
You're serious.
This first section isn't hard at all. The part I can see you having trouble with right now is the section coming up now. It's where we have to have Ashley pull the lever and deal with the enemies that's in this area. If you get them lined up by the steps and shoot them as they come up the steps, you should be able to get it without taking damage. The thing you have to worry about in this section is the enemies that throw the hatchets and the axes.
Okay. Okay.
As soon as we unlock this door, Ashley will get grabbed. Don't run directly to her. Deal with these enemies first, and then wait on Ashley, because dude's gonna jump right towards you. He's gonna have to come out the way that you're facing. So deal with the enemies that's in your way first.
Hey, over here.
Hang in there. Sorry, must have slipped. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
As soon as you come in here, this guy, he's gonna always throw his axe, so stay behind this wall and then hit him with the sniper rifle. Once we get rid of him, we're gonna immediately pull out our grenade and get rid of these enemies up the stairs.
Present for you.
Number one reason we do this is so we don't have to deal with any Las Plagas. Because if you don't do it that way, you're going to have to deal with at least about 2 Las Plagas, and then you're going to have to end up using a flash grenade anyway. So using a flash grenade in that situation best suits you. Now this section, you make sure you save, because we're going to deal with a regenerator. Once we kill the regenerator,
Smells pretty bad.
it's going to mutate into the regenerator with the spikes.
Okay.
So we're ultimately going to have to kill him twice in order to defeat him, which is fucking annoying. I can tell you how many times it took me to do this section. Literally, I can count
Go
off
at
my
the same
hands
time, yeah?
how many times it took me to do this
Got it.
section. Because it's utterly fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
So this is where I decided to go back and save the game, because I knew what was up ahead. You do the same. Now, dealing with this regenerator, we're going to use the infrared scope, obviously. And as soon as he spawns, we're going to be shooting the parasites while he's on the ground. Tell Ashley to hide in that locker. As soon as the generator spawns, immediately unload on him. And if you were to get him while he's on the ground like that, he'd quiver, and it gives you more time to get rid of him on the floor. This attack where they just fall on the ground and start crawling, I feel like it's used as a cheap tactic to deal damage to you, as opposed to on the original game. It made sense in instances where you would shoot off their leg and they have to crawl, but I just feel like it's cheap here, especially with this enemy when he mutates into the spike regenerator. But if you can hit him with the sniper rifle once, make sure to use your pistol. Don't use no more sniper rounds because the movement speed of these enemies is just ridiculous. Just an infinite loop of me running away from him. Once you get him like this, after you do this cheap ass attack, make his ass pay for it. Headshots immediately. And don't stop until you see him blow up.
Jesus, cuddly bastard. No, I'm good. Get that lever.
Hang on.
Okay, we go at the same time.
Yeah, okay. Okay!
Get this for
This
me.
is the bridge section. You want to make sure that you have at least 8 sniper rounds. If you have enough gunpowder, create some sniper rounds. Because we're going to need the sniper rounds for once we're on the other side of this gate. And we pull the lever to turn electricity on. Once we do that, we're going to have enemies that spawn in the hallway we just came from. We're going to have at least about 4 to 5 enemies. Try to go for headshots as quickly as possible against these enemies. Doing that allows you to save Ashley quicker. There's going to be a regenerator that chases you. But to deal with this regenerator, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to shoot one of his legs off, and then we're going to make our way over here. If it so happens to be that you weren't able to get none of those enemies, make sure you have at least 1 or 2 frag grenades. That way you can stun those enemies and shoot them while Ashley operates the bridge, allowing you to get over there to finish those enemies. Because this section is tough. There's a lot of things that's in your way and you gotta manage. So we're going to stand right here, because if we go a little farther away, we're going to have to deal with the regenerator.
Ashley, damn it!
Put me down! Hang on!
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Spread out.
Okay.
Took care of her request, did ya? I can tell by the look on your face.
We're gonna make our next save because this is the wrecking ball section, and the wrecking ball section is very, very tough. We're gonna stock up on resources to where we can make enough flash grenades, but most importantly, we want frag grenades in this section. Heavy grenades, frag grenades, both of them, because that's going to be the only thing that helps you in this section. Don't try to get rid of every enemy, just try to get rid of most of the enemies with the shotgun.
Skills. Leon! Look,
That the lift?
if we could do something about this wall.
A wrecking ball.
I got this.
Hey! You're serious? Is this what they teach kids in school these days?
Have you never heard of driver's ed? Get back. Leon!
Leave our friends to me.
My first order of business is to try to line all three of these enemies up and get them with one single shotgun round and run over immediately to the wall and throw a frag grenade at it.
Present for you.
And shoot the enemies as they attempt to climb the wrecking ball machine where Ashley is.
Sorry.
Soon as you complete it, don't waste no time. Get over here immediately. You're gonna have some straggler enemies that follow you over here.
Next. think you might have found your calling.
You know, we work well together, don't we?
I guess so.
Right? Maybe someday I'll become an agent like you. What do you think? We could protect the U.S. from any and all threats.
Is that right? Well, either way, first we have to make it out of here.
Have fun.
This must be what Luis was talking about.
Prostrate yourself. This is our holy body. Our divine providence ensued. Such profound blessing for all. Lost Bladder. Welcome, my children. I am Osman Sattler, the speaker for our Lord.
Tell someone who gives a shit.
Foolish lambs. Why do you deny grace? Now, abandon your body. Obey. Obey the voice of our Lord.
No! No! Stop! No!
Sweet child, do not resist. Pray forgive these wicked sinners. My faithful disciples shall deliver to you your penance. Now, child, you need not be afraid. Submit your body and release yourself from fear.
Fun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger.
Now we're prepping ourselves for the Krauser boss fight. We're gonna make multiple saves during this boss fight and before it. Now you want to buy an RPG, you want to buy the Killer 7 at this point. Don't worry about upgrading the Killer 7 because the Killer 7 by itself is going to deal extensive damage to Krauser no matter what. Make sure at this point that you have enough resources to craft at least 3 flash grenades in a section.
You've done well to make it this far, rookie. I've prepared a battlefield up ahead just for us soldiers. Watered by the blood of generations, hundreds of years. It's the perfect place to put an end to what happened 2 years ago.
Why not? Welcome. Ooh, what you buying? Thank you. I'll buy it at a high price. Let us know when you've made some room. Not my place to say, really, but sometimes things are more interesting if you keep a level playing field, don't you find? Anything else I can help you with? Thank you. Listen, welcome. Knowledge is power. Remember that, mate. I'll hand this over when you've got the space. Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger? Might save your life. Will that be all, then? Thank you. Come back. Welcome. Honestly, this might... Pleasant travels.
We bought everything we needed to buy, and unfortunately for me, I forgot to buy an extra resource so I can have another flash grenade. So I was already fucked at the beginning of this damn fight, because I have to use my flash grenade in the beginning of this fight. This just to stop Krauser from coming headstrong at me with the knife. But you have the ability to correct that. So made sure you craft 3 flashbangs because you're gonna need them.
I've been waiting for you, rookie. Oh, worried about the girl, is that it? That's just like you. You always had poor judgment. But if you think I'm gonna let you out of here alive, you're even more naive than I thought. You can't save her. You can't save anyone.
Give it up, Krauser. Being a lackey for these maniacs won't bring your men back. And what the hell for? Revenge on the government? You think they would want that?
Revenge. You think I'm doing all this for revenge?
Isn't that what this is all about?
See, in that jungle, I had a revelation. The most important thing in this world is pure, unadulterated power. Most Illuminados have given me that.
You know you were always an asshole. But at least you had some kind of code. Some honor. Look at you now.
Enough reminiscing. Move out and draw fire, soldier!
Alright, for the first phase, stay behind this pillar. Once he's done, immediately shoot him with the Killer 7. Pull out your flash grenade. As he gets closer to you, shoot him one more time with the Killer 7. And he'll throw his flash grenade. And you will be done with this first phase.
What's wrong? Show no mercy! Barely made it out alive.
Go with your gut.
Once you get down here, make sure you have your Killer 7 equipped. Because Krauser's going to jump right behind you. As soon as he jumps, hit him with the Killer 7 and he'll run away. When it comes to the traps, you got to be very patient because he has traps littered all around this map.
Ready to die, rookie. I'm no stranger to covert tactics, remember?
How can I forget?
I love a good hunt. Still alive, huh? You got lucky.
Now it's time to make our next save. Trust me, after doing all that, you want to make your save. And this section right here is pretty formulaic. Just hide behind the pillars. And each time he shoots his arrow, run to the next pillar.
Stay alive this long. I'd be dead if I kept listening to people like you.
Last long moving like that. Careless alike. Which are you?
I don't know. Guess I'll ask when I see you. Well, you've really gone all out for me. You shouldn't have.
Anything to make the pretty boy feel special.
this part is absolutely important. Soon as you go through here, make sure you aim your gun right now. Because if you don't, Leon's going to be automatically drugged into this situation here to where he don't shoot the mine and you're going to be stuck taking damage there. So you have to shoot that mine. That is the number one thing. Shoot Krauser with a shotgun. Once he throws his flash grenade, pull out your killer 7, shoot him 2 more times, and you're going to be done with the portion of the fight.
You're really doing this? It's not too late. You and me are two the same coin. I guess that means we'll never see eye to eye. Are we done here, Krauser?
I told you. Again. And again. You're too soft to do what's necessary. That's the difference between you and me, Rookie. Time to finish your training.
Now this part is very tricky. The trickiest one of the entire fight. So make sure your camera isn't facing Krauser as he spawns. He's going to swing twice. Once he swings twice, he'll leave. And that lets you know you don't take damage there. Now I've tried every option. I've tried to throw a flash grenade, doesn't work. He's either too fast or it don't work. I tried the shooting, the gunshots don't damage him. So make sure your camera isn't facing him, because if your camera is facing him while doing that, Leon will run toward the camera and he'll stop and he'll take damage. I've also seen another way to where you can go in there with your back facing that direction, and as soon as you hear Krauser spawn, sprint toward the place you were when the cutscene started. Those are the only 2 options I've seen. Now I got lucky here. I was able to get a resource to spawn in one of these crates, so that allowed me to pick up a flash grenade. Now this is where I say at the beginning of the fight, you must carry at least 3, because if you have to use one earlier in the fight, you use that, but you have that extra one for this portion of the fight, because it is very important that you need this last and final flash grenade, because after the cutscene he's going to go and he's going to try to jump on top of you and do damage. Once you evade him, he'll swing again if you don't have nothing to stop him from swinging. The flash grenade prevents him from swinging. Once that happens, use your RPG to kill him.
Oh, shit.
Training's not done. Last lesson starts right now.
Nah. Time for the teacher to be taught.
Oh, such confidence. Bring it, Rookie! Are you ready, Rookie?
Yeah. Let's settle this. That you did, Major. That you did.
That is it for Krauser. That is the best way to defeat Krauser in his final form. Flash grenade, climb up the ladder, RPG. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, if you want to go ahead and fight him extensively, go ahead, by all means. But if you want to make it easier on yourself, RPG is the route to go. That is the end of this chapter. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out.